Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, about 44 degrees. It's supposed to get up to about 68 today. Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden in Raleigh, North Carolina. Just want to give you guys another update. I finished out that deck, and also the referral caulking job. It took almost 4 days to do that. I got that knocked out. And then I had another job that was a power washing job, and cut back the bushes, a rental property up in Heritage, North Carolina. It's right across the street from where I live in Wakefield. But what ended up happening is that my name again gets dropped around a lot. So now I'm on another project, and this is all part of a referral system. Now, when I was talking with you guys about referrals, and I'm actually on the job site now, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing now. But when I was talking to you guys about, referral systems and quality work, that it pays off in the end, and if you stick to that standard, excuse me, still early in the morning, trying to get my coffee on, but anyway. Referral systems work. It's the mentality. It's the mentality that you have with it. You got to be personable. You got to be able to get along with these people, and be able to come to some sort of common ground. And that's a big message. Is the common ground. You got to be able to relate to your customer and be able to generate the same kind of common goal. You want to reach the end. But you want to do it together. So here's a job that kept kind of popping up, and a homeowner, threw a bunch of ideas at me and said, Thomas, I've got this drainage problem and in my yard. And anyway, I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to walk you through this process of what I'm doing here, and then just give you kind of a message towards the end. And this will be another series of the Mr. Fix-All, the referral system, the business owner mentality that I have, and the people that constantly hire me to do their work. Okay, here it goes. Well, what's happening here is this. It's a beautiful home, as you can tell. I mean, and I work on, anywhere from, $500,000 to $2 million homes. That's kind of where I bank my my services to that consumer base. But anyway, here's what's happening. Okay, that downspout right there, that downspout right there, and then there's one around the corner. That one right over there in that corner. And as you can see, she's got a really large yard. And everything water drains here. Keeps coming down and gets squishier and squishier. You look, I can step, and my foot literally just makes an impression in the dirt and the mud because there's just too much water. Well, the last guy who came in here said, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And he connected all the downspouts, those three, down into this sump pump. Now, what happens is when the rain fills this up, the top blows up, and the water just is allowed to escape going that way. Okay? So, anyway, it's not an efficient system because what's happening is all that water going across the top of our concrete has cracked because of saturation. Look at the cracks. See? They go all the way to the very end. So what's happening here is this, and I think you guys have already figured it out, is that all this weight, all this concrete, the whole back slab is basically falling down because the water, the soil underneath is saturated with water, and it collapsed on its own weight. And of course there's no steel rebar in here as usual. I've been finding that out. But here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm going to do. This is the project I've got on my hands right now, is take this big section out right here, and as you can see, yesterday I came out here with the cut saw and cut all my lines in here, see, and right up to that spigot. And I'm going to remove all this today. It's Sunday, like I said, beautiful day, perfect for this. And I'm using an electric Hilti, and the TE3000 AVR. It's a pretty good machine, man. I've used it before. In fact, I use this machine, excuse me, when I was doing the brick demolition for the big deck that I installed in the courtyard. I used the same thing and same jackhammer, and it worked perfect. Now, I went down to, I'll show you this too. I went down to my favorite people, Charles Luckin, in their back section. They always have deals, you know, mismatched, over orders, you know, just stuff like that, you know, just odd and end stuff. And the homeowner said, Tom, I need you to find me some brick that match my house. There's the house. There's the brick. I think I got pretty close. This is a little bit darker, but here's the deal. This is an entire pallet, 3,000 pounds, and I got the whole pallet in the back, set in the back of my truck for $81. And everybody's thinking, oh man, that's a hell of a deal, because what they do, a lot of these stone companies, is when they have special orders and they have 2 or 3 too many pallets and the guy didn't pick it up or something happened, you know, they'll sell it for pennies on the pound, or pennies on the ton, I should say. And, you know, these are good quality bricks. Hey, look at that. You know, and it's even stained. Look at the stain work in there, see? So this is expensive stuff. And I'm going to inlay, once I fix this drainage issue, I'm just going to put PVC underneath it. And then just going to put the brick as a brick inlay right across here, and it'll give it an added little architectural detail. Okay, so there you go. Here's another gig. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a congestion. It's been cold the last 2 weeks. My body hasn't quite acclimated to the cold air yet, and it's just kicking my butt a little bit. But it feels like I'm almost getting a cold, but I don't think I've got one. Just a little congestion. But anyway, there you go. Another job, you know, referral. You know, people say, you know, this guy, you know, he can handle complex, weird, you know, oddball, you know, projects that everybody else seems to kind of either be, you know, they say they'll do it, but they're way too expensive. And see, the guy who bid on this the last time was like $10,000, and I'm doing it for under $5,000. So, you know, and I'm making good money. So the bottom line is that, you know, guys, when you're talking to your customer and you're trying to establish a relationship with these customers, and you want the one thing you want to try to avoid is dishonesty, because if you're dishonest, what'll end up happening is nothing. Think about it that way. Nothing will happen. They won't drop your name to their friends. They won't, you know, they won't refer you. So, you know, you might be able to get over on one person one at a time, but you're not going to get over on everybody all the time. So maybe that's the advice here today. Remember, I always give you a little bit of advice, is that if you want to stay busy and you want quality customers, and that's the other key thing, quality customers. If you want quality customers, then you better do quality work, and you better be on time, say and do exactly what you tell these people you're going to do, okay? Well, everybody, happy Thanksgiving, belated weekend, and Black Friday, all that, and just another segment with the Mr. Fix-All channel. I hope you guys watch and learn things. I try to give you guys mental concepts, you know, relation-building concepts, and you know, I've done this and been trained by some of the top leaders in the automotive industry when I was with the car business 28 years in philosophy, and you know, selling, motivated selling, you know, motivation, and you know, I've gone through all those series, the Parkers, you know, the Verdes, the list just goes on and on. The type of mental training that I've had all my life, you know, because of business. So when I share my thoughts with you, they're school-based. Pacific Institute, I'm a facilitator for them. So you have to remember, this is not just coming off the top of my head. It's well rooted in fundamental teachings and books and articles, you know, and institutes, and well proven authors of you know, basically, you know, getting your mind right. You know, put your mind in the right place. And excuse me, here we go again. Sorry. You know, just get your head in the game. So everybody, YouTube, get your head in the game, and you'll stay busy, and you'll be profitable, and you'll be happy. This is Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden, Raleigh, North Carolina, signing out. Everybody have a great day. Bye.